Okay, so let's start today's lecture. We will first begin the revision of what we did last time. Okay, I was in a hurry. I was outside, so we had a small discussion on the domains of play, which actually refers to the personality types. Okay, in a particular personality model. So I discussed with you that there are different personality models. Okay, and we are going to see which one we use in games and why. Okay, and why do we use a personality model? Because different people have different motivations. Okay, they have different personalities, so because of their different personality they have different motivations, and we need to find the motivation of different people to design games. So that's helpful in game design. And also, if you remember last time I told you that we are going to discuss, like today we are going to discuss about your game preferences, which type of game you want, and that will tell you about your personality. Okay, so it's good to know your personality, so that can be helpful in different opinions. For example, what type of job you want. Okay, and even if you are developing a game, for example, so knowing the personality of your friend or yourself, you can take the help, okay, to design a good game. So the first point is there was a person whose name was Vandenberg. Okay, he defined the 5 domains of play. What does that mean? Okay, so let's study, okay, about the 5 different personalities first, and then we will see what is their role in games. So the first thing is that there are 5 motivation domains. Okay, and we are talking about games, but actually in general this theory was not about games, it was about general population, about general life. Okay, so these 5 domains explain the kinds of players and why they choose the game they do. So they are number one is openness to new experience, conscientiousness, extraversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. And taking the first alphabet from each of these, it becomes OCEN, or the ocean model. Okay, so the ocean model, in general, this is also known as the big 5 personality traits, or the big 5 model, for example. Okay, so these 5 things will discuss or will actually describe a personality. Now we will discuss them one by one very quickly. The very first one is openness to new experience. Okay, this is a part of your personality. Okay, so if we say that you are open to new experience, it does not mean that the 4 others they are zero. Okay, but this is the dominant one. So you may have all those 5 things, but there is one of those 5 things. Okay, if I go back to the slide, so you may have all those 5 things a little bit. Okay, but one of those things, for example, openness to new experience, may be the dominant one. For another person, it might be extraversion or agreeableness, etc. So if your personality type is about openness to new experience, then what does it mean? So a person with this type will be someone who is transparent and free, collaborative, and decision making. Okay, it means that he will be open. Okay, he will be open. What does it open means? Okay, they like to interact, they are open to accept ideas, they are open to discuss. Okay, they are frank. Okay, they are not restricted to themselves or keeping secrets, or do not hide their intentions. So whatever they feel or they think, they will describe it openly. Okay, and they help in decision making in any type of decision. So they are good decision makers because they take along with others and they describe what they want to do. So people who are open to new experience are novel. Okay, they seek novelty, tajdeed, or new things. This means that they like games that include a lot of variety and unexpected elements. Okay, so think about this. A person with openness in the mind, he or she likes to play those games in which there is a variety, not the same thing. If they feel the same thing, they may be feeling bored, for example. Okay, and there are unexpected elements, so they are trying to explore something. Okay, and these people usually they like science fiction games. Okay, science fictions. What type is that, or room, or whatever you call it? But there are some games in which there is science involved. There is some sort of education or some sort of learning as well. Okay. The second type of people, they are the one who are conscientious. Okay, and a conscientious person is one who is thorough and careful. Okay, who wants to make decision after lots of thinking. So that person does lots of thinking. And why? Because he wants to do the task very well. He wants to obtain good results. So in sort of, he wants to be a perfect person. Okay, so that the results are almost always sure. So these people, they will not take any risk. Okay, khatar ma fi khatar bas. There is no risk, and they would like to do something for which the result is sure. So they are well organized. Okay, I mean they do all the things with tartib. Okay, with planning. Okay, and they are efficient because when they plan, okay, they can be efficient in doing the things in little possible time. Such a person, okay, likes challenging games that are difficult and require precision to win. What is precision to win? Yani, what this is called انضباط, and precision is the مضبوط, something مضبوط. Okay, so they want to do design something very carefully. What do you think about this type? What type of games will be liked by this person? What type of games? We have seen the genres, game genres. Okay, action, adventure, strategy, education. Okay, and then simulation, and then action adventure combined, and then platformer. Okay, action. Sorry, the fighting games, racing games. What type of games will this person like? If you are conscious, okay, then what do you think? Strategy, excellent. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. So give me example of a strategy game. Do you know any game, strategy game? Clash of Clans. Okay, excellent, excellent. Any other game? I agree. Okay. Yes. Anything else? I'm waiting for you. Just give me one thing. I am going to read me. Clash of Royals, Clash of Titans, etc. XCOM 2, well, that I don't know. Civilization, yes. So there are many strategy games in which actually you take your time. They don't like action games in which you just start going there. Okay, even in adventure games or action games, if such a person is there, he will not just go blindly. He will just not go inside and start killing. Okay, maybe there are many games. Okay, I don't know all of them. But anyways, you have the idea that a person who is conscient, okay, when he's playing action games, so he will not start firing. So you may be thinking about yourself, or maybe you think about any friends with whom you play, let's say, these games, not strategy games, but with whom you play the Medal of Honor, etc. So what happens with such person? Such person will not just run, and he will not just go everywhere and start fighting and killing. No, he will think. He will do it slowly. Okay, why? Because he is careful. Okay, so he will not just fire here and there. Okay, that's something. The third attribute, or the third type of property or characteristics of big five personality is extraversion, اجتماعية. Okay, and what does that mean? That an extrovert person, okay, would like to be part of a group. Okay, so he would like to be social, engaging. This person does not like to be alone. Okay, and this person enjoys being center of attention. The people should look at me, the people should talk to me, the people should ask my help. Okay, this is a person. If someone needs, I will be there and I will be helping them, for example. So it is someone who likes social engagement. Okay, they like games that involve interacting with other players. And the opposite is a player who likes to play alone and like games that he is real person in the game world. So this is the opposite, the introvert. Okay, the last line says the opposite of extrovert is a person who likes to play alone. Okay, he can be going on an adventure, okay, or any game in which he is feeling like in the complete control of the game to make decisions for himself. Okay, that is the introvert. So extrovert is a person. So what type of game will extrovert person will be playing? Example. Yes. What type of games? What do you think? Come on, hurry up. What are social games, or I mean the games in which people can interact? What do you think? Can you think of any game in which people can interact? Pokemon? Pokemon. Okay, Pokemon. Online games, yes. What we call it normally, massively multiplayer online role-playing games, MMORPG. Call of Duty, okay, yes. So these are the games in which actually you like to play in a group, okay, you like to enjoy. Even, yes, multiplayers like Warcraft, I think the World of Warcraft or Starcraft, etc., who have many people, so they discuss with them, even in PUBG and Fortnite, etc. What do you think? In Fortnite, okay, for example, the groups or different people, they work together or they attack or they coordinate. Okay, so this is extraversion. The next type of game is about agreeableness. Okay, so what is agreeableness? It means that the person is warm, friendly, kind, sympathetic, cooperative, and considerate. Okay, احترام لرغبات الآخرين. This is something. Okay, so agreeableness is a person who likes to work in a group, but it is different than the extrovert. The extrovert person likes to be, talking a lot, likes to take the lead and likes to give the opinion and do the talking. But this person is there to help others, so he may not be taking the lead role, but if he is told to do something, agreeable person will do that. Okay, he's sympathetic, he's helpful. So they like cooperative games, they do not like competitive games. Okay, so competitive games in which you do the killing, in which you try to win. No, they don't play the games in which they try to win, but they will like cooperative games, okay, in which you work with someone else. So they will help the others to succeed, and they will be part of a team in which someone else is the leader, for example. Then qalq, or neuroticism. Okay, so someone tends to have depressed moods. They suffer from feelings of guilt, envy, anger, negative emotional state. Well, in general, this is not a very bad thing. I mean, neuroticism, but this is a type of player who is self-centered, who doesn't care about others. Okay, so this person likes fear or danger content game or anything with unpleasant emotional. So if someone is having an action game, this person, neurotic person, then this person will do lots of killing. He will just go out without taking care of himself. He will risk everything. Okay, because he knows that if I'm going to be killed, let's say, I will start again. He doesn't care about killing, so he will start, blindly firing everyone, everything, destroying everything. So that is also a personality type. Okay, so tell us a game you think is great. This can be any game. It could be a video game, a board game, a game you used to play in school. Okay, mutawassat or ibtidaiya. What is the particular game? Why this particular game great? Describe one mechanism that you think helps the game achieve greatness. Next, comment on player choices. How do these choices foster an excellent player experience present in the game, and so on. What does it mean? Well, this is a set of questions for you to think about the game that you like. Why do you like it? Okay, and that will also tell you about the personality. So let's wait for a few minutes. Okay, I will stop the